Okay, so this one is going to be a relatively quick dream creature episode. So the very first one was told to me by one of the users. His name is Hormos, or the user ID I should say was Hormos. Really cool guy, has a lot of interesting lucid dreams, and he told me about this dream scenery where he was on a train and there were these artificial springs and a straight rainbow coming through. I couldn't really think of exactly how to draw such a complex dream scenery, so I just kind of drew a train and then made a cutout to show the insides of the train. Hopefully, that's you know understandable of what's going on by looking at the drawing. Um, Thank you for sharing that with me. And if any of you have any interesting dreams they want me to like dream creatures or dreams, let me know and I'll draw them sooner or later. Okay, the next dream wasn't really a dream creature. Well, sort of. You'll see where I'm going with this. I had a dream that the White Stripes had invited me to their house to listen to some of their new music, and in the dream there was this little kid that had like really long dreads. Honestly, probably too long for a kid that was that young. And Meg was like, Meg White was like, yeah, just come on, let's play the next song. And so I turned on this huge speaker over here in the background. I turned it on, and it was like, if you've ever heard the song Aluminum by the White Stripes, if you haven't, look it up. It's a very heavy song. I mean, like, heavy as in, like, very heavy metal song. And so, like, this kid starts, like, jamming out, like, while the song's going on. It was like, because the song kind of goes like, do 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 do, and like this kid's like just going crazy over here. And then I look over at Jack, and like he's not saying anything, and he's kind of like depressed looking. And like I kind of get closer, and I'm like, "Hey, Jack, man, are you all right?" And he doesn't say anything. I get closer, and all of a sudden, like his hair flips up, and he's like this weird monkey cat dog looking thing, and he's like looking at me kind of like angry with these markings on his face. And like I really start to get freaked out, and then he starts smiling menacingly, and I just get too freaked out and I wake up. And that was really weird, but that was, that's dreams for you. And the next dream, oh yeah, this guy. This is I don't know about any of you, but I often dream that I'm on other planets, and just I'll observe like the wildest, most interesting alien life forms. And this was on Alpha Centauri, however you pronounce it, Alpha Centauri. Um, and this is kind of an old dream, like from a long time ago. But this was kind of like a deer or a stag, I should say. And he was pretty friendly. He would eat trees. He was kind of big. I should have drawn him from further away from reference, but yeah, he had like these really powerful teeth and jaws, and he would just like eat trees, like take bites out of them, like out of the side of them. Alien trees. So yeah, interesting, kind of weird looking, interesting creature. And the next one, oh yeah, so a good friend of mine gave me this beanie a while ago, which I still have and I still use all the time when it gets cold. And in my dream, I had put on the beanie, and right after putting it on, the beanie like transformed into this evil spirit possessed beanie, and like absorbed my brain, and it like ran off with the top of my head, and I didn't have a brain. And then my body's sole purpose was to chase down where the brain was and put it back on. But yeah, that was pretty much it for that dream creature. And then, oh, this one was a really silly dream. And I think this dream was kind of influenced after we had played this game called Exploding Kittens. But basically, I had a dream that there were these white, chubby kittens that would that had this thing like almost like an antenna that stuck out of their head, and this antenna helped them detect wherever there was bad luck. And if they were close enough to a person that was having bad luck, what they would do is they would find the person using their antenna, and then they would run up to them, and then they would start straining really hard for like a couple of seconds, and then they would explode, and they would send these waves of good luck that would negate the bad luck and cancel it out, and then the person would no longer have bad luck. But the person would be like, what the heck just happened? And that's pretty much it. That's all the dream creatures I had for this week. Sorry, I couldn't really draw more, but I've been really busy. But if you let me know if you have any you want me to draw, and I usually get them done pretty quickly. And also, people haven't been like sending me as many messages for dream creatures specifically. So if I get more, I'll draw more. All right. Thank you and have a good weekend. And happy dreaming.